What's up YouTube, Uzmakunai1 here. Today I've got a slightly more Trollsy deck that I've been testing a lot on YGO Pro the past couple of days, and well, probably the past couple of weeks by now. I think I have a good laugh playing it. It's not that good. I wouldn't actually take it to a tournament or anything, mainly because it is burn, and people don't really take kindly to burn at my locals. They'll probably just kick me out onto the street. So yeah. This is Nurse Burn in all of its glory. I used the build that topped on Australian Regionals a couple of weeks ago as a springboard. Then I cut some things and put in some of my own techs, and I think I've got it to a relatively good position. It still opens up absolute arse every now and again, but it does. It FTKs and OTKs with kind of about the same consistency. Most of the time you're just going to be grinding for a couple of K here and there, but oh well. So, to start off with, obviously run triple Nurse Refical the Fallen one. In case you don't know what this card is or does, it's a level 4 Dark Fairy with 14 attack and 600 defense. And her effect reads, any effect that would cause your opponent to gain life points instead inflicts the same amount of damage. Okay. Then a burn deck staple, I run double Lava Golem. Then 2 Battle Fader to stop you getting destroyed when you open a crap hand. Morphing Jar, because you can just set 5 back row and set this and then attack into it and you can +5, which is nice. And then triple Marshmallow. And then I play 1 Stealth Bird. I play this over Reaper, simply because once they attacked 1 Marshmallow, they're probably not going to attack into your face down. Just willy-nilly, they're going to wait until I can pop it, and because I think it's a Marshmallow, and then flip this up, deal okay to them anyway. And then hopefully by then you'll have a Messenger or something else, so you can just go flip it face down, flip it face up, and then just keep going like that, just chipping away. And that's all of the monsters. For the spells, I play 2 Messenger of Peace. I need 1 more. This deck isn't complete, obviously. But yeah, 2 Messenger. 2 Duality. You really need the consistency in this deck. And then triple Upstart Goblin, because drawing a card whilst dealing 1000 damage is perfectly fair. And that's all the spells. It's fairly trap heavy. 3 Bad Reaction. This has the exact same effect as Nurse Reficule. Triple Paths of Destiny. What this does is both players flip a coin. If a player gets heads, their life points are increased by 2000. If they get tails, they take 2000 damage. But with Symmetry or Reficule, your opponent is always going to take 2000. And then 3 over the most broken card in the deck, Gift Card. If you have a couple of these set with Reficule or Symmetry, it's just flip this, do 3000 damage. And play 3 Reckless Greed, because drawing cards is nice. 3 Magic Cylinder. 2 Secret Barrel. The one that topped Australian Regionals didn't play these, but I think they're just too good of a burn card not to run that, and I don't really like Chain Energy that much. I'll then play 1 Ceasefire, 2 Dark Bribe, and instead of Starlight Road, I play 1 Judgment of Anubis. It's a really old card. What this does is you have to discard 1 card from your hand to activate it, and it negates the effect of a spell card that includes the effect of destroying spell or trap cards on your side of the field, or just on the field actually reading it. Then you destroy 1 face-up monster on your opponent's side of the field and inflict damage to your opponent equal to the attack of the destroyed monster. So this, it sacrifices a bit of advantage that Starlight gains, but also does loads of burn. The best thing about this is, well, A, it can't be warninged, but also, if you've dropped, let me find one, Lava Golem on a previous turn, it's just sitting there being huge, and you have Judgment and, say, Symmetry set. If they go to MST, either Symmetry or this, you can just flip this up, discard a card, take out the Lava Golem and do 3k, which is probably gamed by then. So yeah, that's all the traps. It should be exactly 40 cards. Let me know if I miscounted somewhere. I'm not really going to bother going through an extra deck, simply because it honestly doesn't matter. Just run your staple 3s and 4s. I think I've played about 30 odd games with this deck on Yu-Gi-Oh! Pro, and I've never needed to exceed once. Obviously, if you're playing Road over Judgment, we're on a Stardust Dragon, but yeah. This has been Uzumaki-kun 01 with a Trollsy deck. I'll see you in a couple of days with my next video, but for now, I'm signing out.